going to show you how to set up a HollyLand M2s microphone on your camera. Absolute beginner's guide if you know nothing and you're considering buying a HollyLand M2s. This is how you're going to set it up. The microphones, you have two microphones. You have a receiver that plugs into your smartphone. This is a USB-C connector. They also make an Apple Lightning connector. And this is the receiver you use on your camera. Don't worry about how my camera setup varies from yours. The issue is having a cold shoe, and this slides onto the cold shoe. If you're going to use two mics, pull them both out. I have mine labeled with blue and red for left and right. Do whatever you want. The cold shoe mount doesn't have a way to tighten it, which is mildly aggravating, but not the biggest deal in the world. If you're going to be active, it absolutely will slide out, so I recommend getting gaff tape to tape it in if it's sliding out. And I recommend gaff tape because it doesn't leave a sticky residue when you take the tape off. You've seen duct tape which ends up with that sticky residue turning black and collecting grime. That won't happen with the gaff tape. I've turned my camera on. So you can see that it's on. This is the socket for a TRS plug. This one has a screw-in collar so that you can, if your recording device has a thread, you can screw this in tight so it doesn't come out. This doesn't have it, so I'll ignore it. On my camera, this is where the audio is plugged in. Red is for the microphone, and the black one is for your headphones out. So I'm going to plug it in, and it's connected. The microphone is here, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left one, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right one. And that's all there is to it. It just works. Actually, that's not true. You need to download the app from wherever you get apps for your smartphone. This is called HollyLand Audio, and it covers all of HollyLand's mics. So right now it's telling me I need to add a device. So you can set the levels. The more important thing is the channel mode. If you're using both microphones, set it up so that you're stereo. If you're only activating one microphone, set it up so that it's mono. Because if you leave it on stereo and activate only one, you get either the right or left channel depending on which one you've activated, and then you have to fix that in your video editing guide. So it's easier to set it up here. Now let's go a little more in depth. The charge case is set up so that you have contacts in there and contacts in here. It aggravated the crap out of me because it wouldn't charge the receiver until I realized there was a thin plastic shield over that to prevent it from discharging in transit. So I couldn't see it, so eventually I figured it out and peeled it off, and then it charged. It does not come with cables. Your camera has TRS out inputs. The two black circles are not the R's. They're insulators. Tip, ring, sleeve. Your phone will have TRRS. The TRS is for stereo output, and this will input from the receiver to your phone in stereo. Your phone has if it has the 3.5 millimeter plug, it will have TRRS, which means it has two rings, tip, ring, sleeve, because one of the rings is for vocal input. So when you speak on your phone, that's the channel that's used to record to transmit your voice on the phone. If you're using the HollyLand M2s on your phone, just plug it in and go to the app and tell it whether you're going to be using mono or stereo on your phone, and it will record to your phone when you do video. You need to set your video app up so that it knows to go to the HollyLand receiver. And that's all that's on this video.